Hello, YouTube family. Are you ready? We got curls, we got scoop, we got hugs. Come on. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. We got curls and scoop, and we got a ton of stuff that we're going to go over with. I have to admit, I really thought this Tyler Perry story with this actor, I thought it was going to go away because we hadn't heard nothing for a while. This actor, Derek Dixon, who said the harassment started in 2020, he is sitting down with Lindsay Davis of ABC News. Now, the interview is going to air on their streaming, if you're doing the ABC streaming, but I bet you a lot of people are going to be talking about this tomorrow. I thought it had gone away. He is suing Tyler Perry for $260 million. There was a guy that accused one of Tyler Perry's right-hand guys, and they had paid him off. So I figured, well, maybe somebody make this guy go away. He won his money. He is suing for $260 million, which is a lot of money. Who knows how this is going to end up? Will he eventually go away? Will they pay him off? It just isn't a good look. Because, Tyler always got projects. He's got Beauty in Black, which starting season 2 on Netflix. Tyler, you can't let everybody in. You got to circle the bandwagon and close your circle even more. What are one of my favorite sayings? Don't give a person a stick to beat you over the head, because they're going to keep beating you in the head with it. I don't know how this is going to be, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be talking about it. ABC News streaming. This man sits down with Lindsay Davis. Get ready for Chris Brown at the movies. Chris Brown's Breezy Bowl is coming to a movie theater near you. They are currently filming, and what we're going to see, it's not coming out till next year, but it's going to be part live performance, part documentary, then another part just showing you the amazing behind the scenes making of this Breezy Bowl, which is going on around the world. At this current moment, Chris Brown has to be one of the most exciting entertainers out. I don't do the comparisons. I don't call him the new. No, he is Chris Brown, and he stands in his own right. I know a lot of people are never going to forgive him for that Rihanna incident, destroying the set of Good Morning America. He never going to be right on there. But it's one of those things. Don't give people a stick to beat you over the head with, because what are they going to do? They're going to do it. But Chris Brown is a very exciting performer, and he's a real performer, because when you think about it, a lot of today's performers, they can't perform. They walking up and down. I remember, I forgot the girl's name, and maybe it's good that I don't say her name. So I go to this show. She was on tour with Mary J. Blige. Oh, she did. And she had one of them butts that just drooped down. It was too much back there for her frame. All she did was walk up and down. Walk up and back. No entertaining or anything. Just walking. They're not teaching these artists how to perform. At least Chris Brown, he up there dancing and flying in the stage, and he'll even sing in the rain. And I think he was up in North Jersey, and he was singing, and it was raining, and he didn't care, and he kept performing. It's just so good to see someone who still entertains, who still performs, because the majority of them, they don't know how to entertain. They're out here wasting your money. But Chris Brown's coming. Breezy Bowl coming to a movie theater near you, and we will let you know when that happens. New season of The View kicked off, and Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar, two of the oldest members of that panel, are tired of people saying, well, when are y'all going to retire? With this current administration, they better stay put, because they're giving them material that's going to go on for a while. I know a lot of people say they don't like them. We don't like them old women. Sometimes they make a lot of sense. Now, sometimes Whoopi has said stuff, but it's like, Whoopi, what you saying? Stop smoking that weed. And what did you just say? But they're needed for that show. And this administration gives them a lot of fodder to talk about. They don't have dull days. There's always something to talk about, but they are tired of people saying, well, when are you going to retire? I had a chance to talk to Monique. Monique is coming to my neck of the woods at the end of September for a comedy show, Keswick Theater. I'm the host. And she says she's looking forward. I said, are you going to have any new stuff? And she said, I can't tell y'all that. Y'all got to come and see. I also asked her, I said, she speaks about a lot of stuff. The whole Shannon Sharp thing, she tried to tell Shannon Sharp, but he didn't want to listen. Boy, she spoke truth into that whole situation, but she is forward or looking forward to being back on the road. She talked about in this age of there's so many internet comedians. Stand up, being a stand up comedian is an art, and everybody can't do it. You could be funny in a skit on social media, but can you be funny on stage? Just you on stage. It was good having a chance to catch up with her. Mike Tyson has a lot of things coming up in 2026. He's going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. I'm not a Floyd Mayweather fan, so what I call him, Merriweather. I don't know. Mike Tyson is not only resuming his one-man show, The Return of Mike, because he's doing a big gig in Atlantic City. He's also going to do this exhibition fight with Floyd Mayweather. We'll let you know the dates, but y'all know it's a money grab. I asked this question yesterday. I said, where the heavyweight fights? You don't hear nothing about heavyweight fights. You hear about these exhibitions and they're money grabs and nobody's really fighting. We live in a new day and age. iPhone 17, which is not going to be called iPhone 17. It's going to be called iPhone Air. You can get it regular, Pro, or Pro Max. It's much thinner, and they're saying the Pro Max one has a better camera, but they're saying it's very, very thin. Do you switch out your phones every year? I don't. I'm going to get this one because it's time for an upgrade, and they keep sending me notices. But I'm like, they're not changing that much from year to year, but this is a noticeable change, and I'm going to do, because I use mine for work purposes, I'm going to do the Pro Max, the iPhone, iPhone Air, the Pro Max. I'm going to get that one. I use mine for work purposes. But this is the funny part. I really hate to switch out my phones because it'll take me like an entire afternoon to figure out what's what, how's this. I drive them crazy at the phone store, but I refuse to leave until I know everything that I'm doing. I may seem like I'm real techie, but I'm not real techie. I'm not, and I can admit it. Tonight, there's a new documentary that's going to be on HBO, Seen and Heard. It's a 2-part documentary about the history of Black people in television. From the beginning to now, the shows, the groundbreaking shows. When you think of just the 70s, if you were a young person during that era, you remember that era, classic shows. New York Undercover. No, that's okay. We gotta move to the 90s. Sanford and Son, The Jeffersons, just really great TV. Then you move up. I remember I was in love with New York Undercover. In the 90s, the soundtrack was hot. The plots were hot. Someone says, should we do a reboot? I don't like reboots. I don't. Don't do a reboot, but do something maybe in a similar vein. That show was so groundbreaking. When you think of just the roles that blacks have played on television shows, amazing. When you think of the contributions of a Shonda Rhimes and what she started with Grey's Anatomy, Oprah, that whole Oprah Winfrey era where she changed the landscape of daytime TV. It's a 2-part documentary. When it finishes airing on HBO, that'll move to streaming to HBO Max, but it starts tonight It's produced by Issa Rae. Issa Rae is producing this. You know, her book is out. I Should Be Smarter by Now. It's a book of essays. But Issa, she has hit a home run definitely with this one. I think it was kind of short and sweet, but it allowed me to stretch out and talk about some things. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and of course leave a comment. I love to hear whether I'm messing up Floyd Mayweather's name or anything. I do want to hear from you. So leave your comments. As always throw in questions. But what are your thoughts on these phones? Every year there's a new version, but it's only every skip a couple years that they come out with something totally new. Your thoughts. Are you going to upgrade your phone? Thanks so much for joining me. It's not cute, not knowing. Come on, let's do another hug. Some days, there needs to be double hugs. It's just like that. Just needs to be double hugs. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.